Hello everyone, my name is Jazz and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so for today's video I want to share with you 3 new DIYs that I made using Dollar Tree items and a few things that I have at home. These ideas are so easy to make, budget friendly, that anyone can do. So I hope that you can get inspired by these ideas and that you like them. And if you do, please say big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel. And make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit the bell to get notified every single time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. Let me know in the comments which of these ideas was your favorite. I can't decide which one is my favorite. I love all of them, but let me know if you have a favorite in the comments. Remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage jazomy.com, and my other channel. I have another channel with my husband. It's so fun. We do DIYs and cleaning, and so it's so much fun. So make sure that you check the other channel. It is Jazomy Home, and the links are always in the description box of every single video. So yeah, let's get started with this one. Okay, for this project, I'm going to be using these glass containers that I get from Dollar Tree. I think they are new. I never seen them before and I love them. I got 2 of them. And I'm also going to be using these candle holder from Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using one of the glass containers and I'm going to stick it with E6000 to make sure that it sticks super strong, and also with hot glue just to make sure that dries faster. And I'm going to stick these 2 pieces together. And for the next glass container, I'm going to be using some of this blue tape from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cover like a third part, and I'm going to try to make like a line to paint only the bottom part of these glass containers. So I'm going to cover the rest and the top of the glass container with this tape. This is the color that I choose, is Spanish moss in a matte finish, and I really love this color. So I'm going to go outside, paint these. I just give it 1 coat of paint and that was enough. So this is how my 2 glass containers and the one with the candle holder looks like. Now it is time to add some details, and I'm going to be using these laser cut crafts icons that I get from Dollar Tree, and I really like them. They come in different designs, and I got these ones that looks like leaves or flowers. So I'm going to be adding some U-twine on the top of my glass container, and then I'm going to be adding a little bit of hot glue to be able to hang my craft icon. And this is how these projects turned out. I actually changed the lids. I put the clear one on the container that has the candle holder, and yeah, this is how my project turned out. You can add a candle inside if you want, and you can add these to any space, maybe in the bathroom. That's where I'm going to be putting these pieces, and I love how they turn out. For this next project, I'm going to be using these baskets that I got from Dollar Tree, and they come in different colors and shapes. I got this one that has the base in a square shape, and I love them. And I love this natural color of the basket. And what I'm going to be doing is super simple. I'm just going to be adding some hot glue on the bottom part, and I'm going to stick both of the baskets together. Next, you can add these gloss crystal clear spray paint. This is going to add just like a glossy finish. My goal with the spray paint was to make the baskets a little bit darker, but I don't know if I've achieved that goal. Maybe just a little bit. Anyways, you can add any paint. You can create a design to the baskets with some tape and paint. You have so many options. I just decided to leave it simple. And next, it's time to add any greenery, flower, anything that you want and you like to these baskets. I decided to use these foliage from Dollar Tree, and I have been using these a lot recently because they're so beautiful. They comes with so many stems. and they look so full on any vase or any basket, and I love them. So I decided to add 3 of these inside, and I add these to my living room. This is how my project turned out, and I love it. I think it looks so beautiful, so high-end, but it was so extremely easy to create. Maybe if you add more baskets and make these a little bit higher, it could look amazing. And like I said, you can add more color, any pattern that you like, and make these amazing plant stand look awesome on any space, using only Dollar Tree baskets. For this next project, I'm going to be using 2 of these canvases. These ones are 8 by 10 inches, and you can do the same project with any canvas size that you have from Dollar Tree that has a wood frame. So what I'm going to be doing is to remove all of the staples that has on the backside, and I'm going to be using this amazing tool that I got from Amazon. One of my subscribers recommended these to me, and I have been using these for like the past 2 months, and I love it so much. I highly recommend this tool, so make sure that you check on my Amazon links on the description box and also on my Amazon store. Guys, most of the materials or tools or things that I use for crafts that I love, or things that I get to decorate my home, like rugs or plants or things like that, and you can check all of that in my Amazon store, so click in the link in the description box. Okay, once I remove all of the canvas fabric, this is how my 2 frames are going to look, and I'm going to be sticking these 2 pieces together. To make sure that it's going to stick super strong, I'm going to be using wood glue, and I'm also going to be using hot glue to make sure that dries faster and that I can work with this piece a little bit faster, because I'm making this video. But in real life, guys, you can use only wood glue and just let it dry for a couple hours. Next, I'm going to be using these sticks. I just have them in my garage, and I'm going to be using them. My husband helped me, and he cut 4 pieces about 9 inches long each one. And what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be using my sanding sponge, and I'm going to be sanding these very well to make sure that all of the edges are super soft. Next, I'm going to be adding these sticks on the sides of my canvas frames, and to stick them, I'm going to be using wood glue, and then I'm going to let them dry super well. Guys, you can stick these just outside of the wood frames, or you can stick them with the stick sticking out just a little bit on top of the frames to give them more style to what will be a plant stand. Once they're dry, this is how my project is going to look for the moment. Now it's time to add color to this wood. You can use any stain that you like. I'm going to be using this time this Waverly wax in antique color. I really like this wax because it doesn't smell that strong as the stains, and the color is beautiful and it dries super faster. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to basically stain my whole wood and then let it dry. Once the wood is dry, this is how my project is going to be looking for the moment, and I really like it. I'm going to be using this jute cord from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be cutting a really long piece. I'm going to put it like double, and then I'm going to make like a small loop, and then make basically like a knot on my canvas on one side of the canvas, and make like a small knob on the other side. Hope that makes sense. And then I'm going to be basically like wrapping this around of the wood. Once I did the first line, I'm gonna wrap a little bit, like I have to say like 1 inch of the piece of wood, and then I'm going to cross again to the other side of the canvas to make the same thing. Wrap around the piece of wood like about 1 inch, and then cross to the other side of the canvas to cover 1 inch again, and like do the same step until I basically cover the whole piece. Now I did these on only one direction, as you can see, and for the other side what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start in the same way. I'm going to make like a small loop. I'm going to try to like make a knot and then cross to the other side, but this time I'm going to be crossing in and between all of the pieces of jute cord that I already have. I'm basically going to be like ribbing these or making like this pattern through the whole piece. And trust me, this is extremely easy to make, but these take me a lot of time to do because I think I used the wrong jute cord. This is extremely thin. If you want to do this type of project, I think you maybe can use another kind, maybe like nautical rope or any other type of rope, just because it's going to take you a lot of time to cover this whole piece, making this pattern. And guys, I want to take a minute and give credit who credit deserves, and I got this amazing idea from the channel BlondieNextDoor. She did this DIY but in like a small version using Jenga blocks, and it turned out amazing. I love the project, so I decided to recreate this project but using some canvas frames and also sticks to make this project a little bit bigger. So make sure that you check the link of her channel BlondieNextDoor in the description box. Go to her channel and give her some love. Okay, once I was done with my stand, I decided to add some fire to the twine because, as you may know me, I love to do these. I think it adds an amazing texture and a high-end finish look to any rope or any jute, and this is how it turned out. I also sand the edges of the wood of the sticks just to add that extra touch that I also like. But anyways, this is how my project turned out. A little bit of time consuming because of, I think it was for the jute that I decided to use, extremely thin for this massive project, but totally worth it. I'm so happy and proud of how this project turned out using this canvas from Dollar Tree and the jute from Dollar Tree, and you know, like the sticks, I already have them. So anyways guys, I hope that you like and enjoyed today's video and that you can get inspired. If you like it, please a big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel, and please let me know. I really want to know in the comments which of these projects and this idea was your favorite. I can decide which one is my favorite. I just love all of them. Extremely easy ideas and budget friendly, but let me know which one is your favorite in the comments, and make sure that you are subscribed, that you hit the bell, and that you share this video with friends and family. Remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, and my other channel, Jazomy Home. All the links are always in the description box of every single video. And guys, see you in my next one. Bye.